Deep in the lush, mysterious jungles of Central Africa, a silverback gorilla emerges from the shadows. Muscular, powerful, yet surprisingly gentle. With every step, he commands the respect of his troop and the awe of anyone lucky enough to witness his presence. His sheer size and strength are legendary, but so too is his intelligence and the care he shows for his family. Now, shift your gaze to the vast forests of North America, where a grizzly bear lumbers through the undergrowth. This giant is the embodiment of raw, untamed strength. Each movement deliberate, every muscle rippling beneath a thick coat of fur. The grizzly is a symbol of wilderness, a creature both feared and revered. These animals are icons of their worlds, each commanding respect in their own unique way. Their presence shapes the very ecosystems they inhabit, and their stories have inspired legends across continents. For centuries, people have wondered, if these titans ever met, who would emerge victorious? It's a question that sparks the imagination and fuels endless debates. But this isn't just about brute force or aggression, it's a study of biology, behavior, and the remarkable ways these animals survive and thrive in their environments. To truly answer this age-old question, we must explore what makes each animal unique, their physical tools, their intelligence, their instincts, and the strategies they use to overcome challenges. We'll compare them side by side, examining their strengths and weaknesses, and piecing together how a clash between them might actually unfold in the wild. This is more than just a hypothetical fight. It's a journey into their worlds, an appreciation of their incredible adaptations, and a celebration of their roles as champions of their respective domains. The stage is set, not in a real jungle or forest, but in the arena of scientific curiosity, where imagination and knowledge come together. We'll act as wildlife detectives, gathering clues from anatomy, environment, and behavior, piecing together the evidence to reveal the true nature of these extraordinary animals. By the end, we'll understand not just who might win in a mythical showdown, but why these animals are true champions of the wild, each in their own right. So get ready for a true clash of titans, an epic exploration of strength, intelligence, and survival. Our journey begins in Africa, home of the mighty gorilla, where dense rainforests stretch for miles and the air is thick with life. These lush jungles provide the perfect environment for one of nature's most fascinating creatures. A male silverback stands over 5.5 feet tall, weighing up to 400 pounds, nearly all muscle. His sheer size and presence command respect within the forest. Their upper body strength is legendary, with long, powerful arms built for climbing, swinging through trees, and impressive displays of dominance that echo through the jungle. Gorillas live in close-knit family groups called troops, led by a dominant silverback who protects, guides, and makes crucial decisions for the group's survival. Life in the troop is peaceful. Grooming, foraging, and play are daily routines. Young gorillas learn by watching and imitating their elders, strengthening the bonds within the group. Their social bonds are strong, providing safety, comfort, and a way to pass down knowledge from one generation to the next. Gorillas inhabit dense, humid forests, thriving on a diet of leaves, stems, and fruit. Their food choices shape the landscape as they help disperse seeds and maintain the balance of their ecosystem. Their digestive systems are specialized for breaking down tough plant material, allowing them to extract nutrients from fibrous foods that few other animals can digest. Despite their immense power, gorillas are gentle giants, rarely aggressive, and often content to observe their surroundings in peace. Displays like chest beating are meant to intimidate rivals or warn off intruders, not provoke unnecessary fights. Physical violence is a last resort, used only to defend the troop from real threats or danger, ensuring the safety of the group. Their strength is a shield, not a weapon, and their leadership is rooted in protection rather than aggression. Understanding their peaceful nature is key to imagining how a gorilla might react in a confrontation. Calm, measured, and always seeking to avoid harm. Gorillas avoid conflict whenever possible, choosing peace and harmony over aggression in their daily lives. Now, to the forests and mountains of North America, the realm of the grizzly bear. A male grizzly can stand over 7 feet tall and weigh up to 800 pounds, sometimes more. Unlike gorillas, a bear's strength is distributed throughout its massive frame, shoulders, legs, and jaws. Grizzlies are solitary, self-reliant, and fiercely independent. Each bear must find food, defend territory, and survive alone. They roam vast territories, adapting to forests, meadows, and tundra. Grizzlies are omnivores, eating everything from berries to large mammals. Their sense of smell is extraordinary, detecting food miles away. Bears use their power daily, digging, running, and fighting for dominance. Their claws, over 4 inches long, are formidable tools and weapons. Fights between bears are brutal, often over mates or territory. Unlike gorillas, bears are accustomed to violent, drawn-out battles. Their strength is both offensive and defensive. The grizzly is the undisputed king of its domain. Side by side, the differences are clear. Grizzlies outweigh gorillas by hundreds of pounds, giving them a major advantage in mass and momentum. The gorilla's strength is concentrated in its upper body, with a bite force stronger than a lion's. Bears wield claws over 4 inches long, perfect for swiping and pinning prey. Gorillas have no claws, but their grip and bite are formidable in close combat. In speed, bears can sprint up to 35 mph. Gorillas up to 25 mph, but with greater agility in dense forests. Gorillas excel at climbing and maneuvering through complex terrain. Bears have thick fur and fat for protection, acting as natural armor. Their skulls are built to withstand heavy blows. Gorillas, while muscular, have less protective fat and thinner skin. The bear's frame is built for head-on combat, the gorilla's for grappling and explosive power. Intelligence favors the gorilla, but durability and raw power favor the bear. Each is perfectly adapted to its own style of survival. Diet shapes lifestyle. Gorillas are dedicated herbivores, eating up to 40 pounds of vegetation daily. Their foraging is social and peaceful, focused on gathering rather than hunting. Their intelligence helps them remember food sources and safe plants. Bears are true omnivores, eating roots, berries, fish, and even large mammals. Their diet changes with the seasons, requiring adaptability and aggression. Bears use strength and speed to hunt and defend kills. For gorillas, food is abundant and non-violent. For bears, it's often a competition. This difference means bears are more accustomed to violence and predation. Gorillas rely on teamwork, bears rely on self-reliance. The bear's predatory instincts make it a more aggressive competitor. Diet is more than food. It's a window into their worlds. When threatened, a gorilla's first move is intimidation, hooting, chest beating, and bluff charges. Physical attacks are rare, reserved for dire threats. If forced, a gorilla uses explosive speed, powerful arms, and a crushing bite to disable opponents quickly. The goal: end the conflict fast and protect the troop. Bears, on the other hand, are used to fighting. Bear battles are brutal, with roaring, jaw-clacking, and powerful swipes. They use their weight to push, claws to slash, and jaws to crush. Bear fights can be long, bloody, and leave lasting scars. Their thick fur and fat offer protection in these violent encounters. Unlike gorillas, bears are built for drawn-out, damaging combat. The gorilla's style is quick and decisive. The bear's is relentless and punishing. Each animal's fighting style reflects its life social defense versus solitary dominance. In a clash, these instincts would shape the outcome. Imagine a silverback gorilla, a symbol of raw power and intelligence, moving quietly through the dense jungle. Now picture it coming face to face with a grizzly bear in a sun-dappled forest clearing, a meeting of two titans from different worlds. The gorilla, protective of its troop, would likely try to avoid direct conflict at first, using powerful chest beats and intimidating displays to warn the bear away and defend its territory. The bear, curious but unafraid, might respond with a deep, rumbling growl, or simply stand its ground, unfazed by the gorilla's show of strength. If the gorilla's bluff failed and a fight erupted, its best hope would be a lightning-fast, overwhelming attack, using its speed, agility, and powerful arms to grapple and try to disable the bear before it could react. But the bear's sheer size, immense weight, and stability make it incredibly hard to topple or surprise. As the gorilla closes in, it risks a devastating swipe from the bear's massive claws, each one capable of inflicting serious wounds with a single blow. The bear's thick fur, tough hide, and layers of fat act as natural armor, protecting it from bites and blows, while its own attacks can cause catastrophic injuries. The gorilla's strategy would rely on surprise, agility, and quick thinking. The bear's on brute force, endurance, and relentless power. In this hypothetical clash, the first few moments would be absolutely critical. one mistake could mean defeat for either animal. Both animals would fight with every ounce of strength and instinct they possess, but ultimately, their unique adaptations and natural behaviors would decide the outcome. It's a battle of speed versus strength, agility versus armor, a dramatic showdown where nature's finest meet in a contest of survival. Most experts agree. In a neutral setting, the grizzly bear has the advantage. Its sheer size, weight, and durability are overwhelming. The bear's claws and crushing bite are lethal weapons, while its thick fur and fat absorb damage. The gorilla's intelligence and agility are impressive, but its attacks are less likely to incapacitate the bear quickly. The bear is used to violent, drawn-out fights, the gorilla to quick, defensive bursts. In a prolonged struggle, the bear's stamina and killer instinct prevail. The gorilla's best hope is a perfect lightning-fast attack, but that's a slim chance. In most scenarios, the fight becomes a brutal brawl, favoring the bear's power and resilience. This isn't a weakness in the gorilla, but a testament to the bear's overwhelming strength. Both are champions in their own worlds, but in direct combat, the grizzly is likely to emerge victorious. The outcome is shaped by evolution, not just brute force. It's a clash, where nature's designs decide the winner. The real lesson isn't about who wins, but what we learn from these animals. Gorillas show us the strength of community and the power of restraint. Their leadership is about protection, not aggression. Bears teach us resilience and adaptability, thriving alone in harsh environments. Both are keystone species, vital to their ecosystems. Their existence enriches our planet and reminds us of nature's diversity. The true battle is for their survival in the wild, not against each other. By studying them, we gain insight into the natural world and our own place within it. They are more than symbols of strength, they are marvels of evolution. Protecting their habitats ensures their future and ours. Next time you see a gorilla or bear, remember their stories go far beyond a hypothetical fight. That appreciation is the greatest victory of all.